So in this video we're going to talk a little bit about the mouse controls and how they're a little different. I've already talked a little bit about it, but if you hold the shift button down on the keyboard and push in the middle scroll button, that allows you to orbit around. And it just takes some getting used to as far as, just like 123D, how to orbit things to get them in the proper rotation. If you just push in the middle scroll wheel, it will pan around like that. And usually use a combination of those to get to access different sides. So what I want you to do now is try to fillet all of your sides. I push just F to fillet these things. So I'm going to pan and use combination of orbit and pan to get, whoops, all of the sides. And if you accidentally click on a wrong one, you just click on that line again and it will do that. And the feature I'm just using right now is the zoom, very similar to 123D. If you scroll, it will zoom. So we'll give each of those whatever radius you want. Oh, and you'll notice I actually did one incorrect one. So let's go back to 0. Just click that one. There. Looks like I missed one side, so I'll just get that one. There. So that's some of the mouse controls, being able to orbit and pan. The other thing we'll look at is how do we save this so that I can have access to it later, and then how do we 3D print it. So to save, there is a disk up here that you can save with, and you can put whatever name you want, name tag 2.0, maybe put your name in it. Now the location of it, this is all will be saved in your projects. So you should save it in the Fusion training, and then just maybe you could make yourself a new folder so you can practice that too, and then push save. So now you can see the name pops up here. As far as 3D printing goes, there is no export feature in this program, so it's a little different. It took us a while to figure out how to actually 3D print these. So what you do is you click on Make, and then you click on 3D Print. Sounds easy enough. But then what will happen is you can't click the OK button. So what we figured out is you have to click on that. That highlights the whole project. That means this is what I want to 3D print, this entire thing. If you want to send it straight to a printer, you can send it there using Cura, but most times you're not at a place where you are near a printer. So we'll change this to high, uncheck that box, and then push OK, and then it's basically like the export feature, where you can then save it to wherever you want to. So you can go to the Open Public and find your name in here and actually save it to that. So Carlson name tag 2.0, and then click save, and notice it will change it to an STL. You click save, and that basically you have exported your name tag and it's ready for printing once it's done. So that's your introduction to Fusion 360. In the next videos we will look at how do we upload files into Fusion 360.